Hello everyone, welcome to Airport CEO. I've decided to go ahead and start a new airport just because there have been so many updates and everything that have been going on with this, and they've changed the tutorial around like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times. I figured, you know what, we'll go ahead and start a new airport, we'll start fresh. The last airport that I had, I really wasn't liking anyway, so I figured I'd just go ahead and start a new one. So, we're still gonna, I don't know if we're gonna name it the same or not. I honestly don't remember what the last name was. So let's just get into this. Start a new airport. I'm actually gonna leave my face and my eyes the same. Hair color, I don't know. I guess that will be fine. The suit, I don't like. I guess we'll just go with that. And my name will be Gemini Ryan, just like it was the last time. You know, kind of stick to the same theme here, you know. And then we'll go. Actually, I don't want to go Washington D.C. Let's go to Paris. Let's be in Paris. Let's do that. Confirm airport location. Airport name. Let's see. Let's just do Gemini International. And, you know, that has to do with the City Skyline series. If you haven't had a chance to check that out, go ahead and do so. There's a new City Skyline series that's out there now, so check out the new one, not the old one. Just saying, the new one has, you know, green cities in it. Anyway, let's get back to this game, shall we? Let's talk about Airport CEO here. Alright, so Gemini International, let's go GMI. Let's do that. Airport logo, I guess it really doesn't matter. I mean, does it? No, not really. I guess we'll go with the mountains. And we'll leave it on easy, and we'll go ahead and launch. Now, one thing that I do want to do eventually is I do want to go ahead and get the all of the land expanded on it, but that's going to take... yeah, that might take a little bit of time in order to do. There's a certain way to do it, and I can show you guys how to do that, but I'm not going to do it today. So stay tuned for that. For now, let's go ahead and get into this game, okay? I'm not going to read the letter. You guys can read that if you want to. Pause it, read it if you want to, but I'm not going to go into it. Construction panel, yada yada, all this information. We've been over it before. Again, pause it, read it if you want to. I'm going to close it and move on. Okay. So what I learned in the first set of this series when I was doing it, when I was just playing around, you know, I did 2 live episodes, which there really wasn't going anywhere, because I didn't really have the time to do it anymore. And the last series, like I said, I didn't like the design. I didn't like what was going on with it. So we're starting brand new. Now, the first thing that I want to do is I actually want to... Well, the first thing I need to do is I need to go in here and I need to get... Well, let's just start with the tutorial. Let's just start here. Small airfield. Let's go into this. So I have my offloading site and my worker site. I need to sign a contractor, deploy contractors, and then wait for contractors to arrive. Okay, simple enough. So in order for me to do that, let's see, economy, contracts. I only have 1 available, so I don't really have a choice. I really don't. So I guess we'll sign that one. Why not? Now, dashboard, no, data economy, staff, operations. Where is construction? Okay. So I need to deploy these guys first, but before I do that, actually no, let's just deploy them first, because I want to change this. I don't want this here the way it is. I don't like it. It doesn't work out well, so I'm going to change it. So let's get the contractors in here. Let's fast forward the game, shall we? Good lord. Alright, so we got the contractors in here, right? First thing that we're going to do is we're actually going to take this road, and I'm going to take it, let's see, public road, asphalt, and let's go that direction with it. So we'll go over there. Now, these I can't necessarily move, but what I can do is, let's see, I can demolish one of them. And then my delivery zone, let's see, areas, no, items. Where's that at? Shoot, I don't remember. There we go. All right, so loading site can go there. And then the contractor offload site can go there. So that puts those all the way down here. And then what that allows me to do is I can get rid of all of this. Well, maybe not all of it, but I can get rid of at least that much. Because what I want to do is I actually want to create the parking area like over here. And then that gives me a whole lot of room up here to build an airport. So, oh my god, I don't know what it is right now, but it is really hot in the room that I'm in. It's ridiculous. Awful. Anyway, enough about that. Let's see. So that's getting demolished. So here's what I want to do. I know I'm kind of going away from the tutorial a little bit. Like, so the next thing in the tutorial is to get, okay, so I guess we'll go through this first, okay? So airside construction, we need to build a small runway, build a small stand, build a taxiway foundation, taxi path, set at least one holding point, construct an ATC tower, okay? So the big question is, where do I want this to go? And when I was playing around with this before, I put it all the way out here. Bad idea. It was a really bad idea. It took forever for it to get built. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put the runway. I'll go ahead and put it over here. That way it's a little bit closer. And it gives a little bit more of... Well, doing the airport I think is going to be a little bit more interesting if we put that over there. Now, granted, we still have room over here to put another one if we need to. So, that'll be fine. Okay. So, we'll get that built. Now, while we're waiting for that to be built, we need to get taxiway foundation. We're going to go with grass for now, just because it's, you know, cheap. So I think if we come out, let's see, what if we go 20 out? Yeah, I think 20 will be fine. So we'll go 20 out, and then we'll go straight down. And then we'll connect that up to there. And then our taxi node goes straight down the middle. Now, what I need to think about is, so it wants me to put some general aviation flights in here, right? Well, some small stands for general aviation, which I'm fine with. There's no big deal. Nothing, you know, nothing wrong with that. But I don't want these to interfere with the actual gates themselves. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them here on the inside. And, I don't know, let me just put, did it tell me how many that it wants in there? No, it just said 1. But down here it's going to want, it wants me to service 5 flights. I'll just leave the 1 in there for now. Oh, let's see, so items, I need an ATC tower. It's not going to be in here, it's going to be in structures. Let's see, foundation, yada yada yada. There's my tower. Now, let's see. Keep in mind that this does need to be kind of hooked up to a service road. So I think right here will be good. Yeah, that works for me. We'll put it right there. See how far of a walk these guys have to go? I mean, yeah, I get, you know, why you would want that kind of in the middle, you know, so it's kind of like an easier way for them to get around, but it's just, no. Just no. I don't like it. I do not like it at all. Alright, so now that we've got that, let's see, set at least 1 holding point and construct a tower. So I need to get the node. Where's my taxi node? So the taxi node needs to be connected up to there. Boom, done. And we can go ahead and open that. General aviation, and we will click on this. Actually, I need to always accept general aviation flights. So, operations, overview, and where is it at? Always accept GA flights. That's what I want. Okay? Now, I know I'm completely going off of, like, I'm not even doing the right stuff here. I need to open the runway, and I need to open the airport. Well, that would make way too much sense. Like, seriously. Like, why would I want to open the airport? I don't need airplanes. I don't need those in here. Nah. We can operate an airport without airplanes. Okay, never mind. No, we can't. We can't. I'm just joking. Okay. Alright, so that's done. What's next? Set at least one holding point. So in order to set a holding point, we have to do this right here. So this is saying right-click on the taxi path to toggle holding point. Okay. So why don't we just right-click there and set holding point there? It's very interesting. Yeah, I don't like that there, so we're going to set the holding point there. Okay. Alright, so moving on to this, we need to service 5 general aviation flights, so we just have to wait for those to come in. Now, in the meantime, while we're waiting for that to be done, let's go ahead and get our parking taken care of over here. So what I want to do is, we've got bus stops and we've got car drop-offs. So the bus stops, I want to put them in this way, and then going in the opposite direction going that way. You know what? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that because that causes problems. So what I want to do is, I want to have, let's go public road. And the public road will go to there. Bus stop. And we're going to have the bus stops go just in one direction. So the buses come in this way. Let's go 3 there. And then they will come out up here and go that way. So then I want to do another 3 here. That's not what I wanted to do. That's in the wrong spot. Bus stop. Rotate that again. And we'll do that. So, like I said, basically what this is going to do, this is going to allow the buses to just come straight in this way. And then they will come out this way. Because what I've learned is that if you put, I didn't mean to do that. If you put these on this side, buses are going to come in and try and turn around. And it just causes a bunch of chaos and a bunch of backups and all that kind of stuff. We don't want that. We don't want that to happen. We really don't. So I think 6 bus stops for right now will be good. Probably should have had this over 1 more, but that's all right. I mean, if I need to, I can add more going on down this way and you know, keep going down. You know, that's why this is here, is to kind of allow for expansion on the buses and everything. What I wish the buses would do is come into here, and when they leave, go that way, instead of coming in here and turning around. It makes no sense. I don't get it. I don't understand that at all, but whatever. Still waiting to service 5 GA flights. I think what we'll go ahead and do is add... We'll add another one of these in here. No, stand that. So we'll add, actually I'll add 2 more in here. Why not? Now, what I have noticed, what you can do with this is that when you come up here to select public service road or public road or service road or anything like that that has more than one option to it, when you try and select it, it'll say choose object variation. It won't let you just click on it. You have to actually choose which one you want, which is actually a good thing, because that is how I have messed up the fueling aspect of this game like 3 or 4 times. Like, I couldn't figure out what was going on with the fueling aspect, and that was why, because I had the wrong one. Anyway. Okay, that's in, that's there. Structure, no. Infrastructure, taxi node. Okay. Open these up. General aviation, open that up. General aviation. Boom, done. Okay, so that'll help get us a little bit more flights in here. All right. Now, next, and as you can see, that's helping with our money right now, too. It's making us a little bit of money, thankfully. That is not what I wanted. Okay, so we have the ability to have, you know, buses and whatnot in here. 5 aviation flights. All right, so next, I know we're skipping ahead here, but, I mean, come on. I don't have time to sit here and wait for this stuff to get done. Okay, so unlock fueling technology in the procurement tab. In order for us to do that, don't we need something? Let's see, economy, procurement. Yeah, I need, okay, just an aircraft stand. All right, so we'll unlock that. But in order to unlock other stuff, see, the board, I am going to need a procurement director. So we will look to see what kind of procurement director we can get. Let's see, Michael Schmidt. I like him. We're going to hire him. He's going to be our procurement director. Now, we've unlocked the fuel. Well, we are unlocking the fuel. We need a vehicle checkpoint, service road, vehicle depot, and a fuel depot. Okay, here's where it gets to be fun. So in order for me to do that, now keep in mind, I have to remember that the actual airport is going to be like in here, like right in this area. So I think what I want to do is, let me pause the game. What is it that I want to do? Where do I want to put this stuff? That's the thing. And I need to think like long term too, you know, because this stuff, I think I'm going to put it like back here because it's going to connect to the airport and the runways and, you know, and all that kind of stuff, you know, and the stands that I build for the actual flights. So I think in between the runway and the taxi way, I think are going to be a couple of pretty good spots. Maybe. Yeah, actually I like that idea. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do this. Let's put the vehicle checkpoint. Let's see. The vehicle checkpoint will go there. And then I'm going to do a public road to, I think, there. Yep. So public road to there, and then the service road, we'll keep it at a concrete road. Do the service road there. And then our service road will keep going in this direction. Now I need, no, structures. I need a vehicle depot, which this actually fits in there pretty darn well. So I think if we put the vehicle depot there, and then if we put the fuel depot here, because then what that's going to allow us to do is to take a service road out this way and connect up to our gates that are going to be, or stands, whatever you want to call them. Gates, stands, whatever. They're going to be over here. So that'll come out and connect to those there. So I like that. That's good. Fast forward. Would help if I, you know, actually hit play on the game. Oi. Okay, so that's done. What's next? see, vehicle checkpoint, connect the service road to the stands, vehicle depot, build. Okay, so we've actually done all that, so we're good there. Now we need a fuel truck. We need to sign a contract, and then we need to wait for aviation fuel supplier to refill the depot. Wait for a fuel truck to reflow. Okay, or to refill. Okay, so basically all the standard stuff. So we need to go into economy, procurement. I probably can't order that yet because I don't have an actual depot. No, don't have the depot built yet. But, nope, can't even go into contracts yet. I need these guys to hurry up and build this stuff so I can get what I need. Alright, so there's the depot. It's just staff procurement. Come on. Where was I just at? Right here. Alright, so give me the truck. Got the truck. Okay. Just sitting here waiting. This is driving me nuts. Okay. Now that we actually have that, I need a contract. Hang on. Staff. No. Economy. Contracts. There we go. And there's my fuel contract. Sign that. Okay. So we have the fuel contract. We have our vehicle getting delivered here shortly. We have fuel on its way. So there's our fuel truck. Here comes the fuel truck to fill the fuel. And then next after that, I think, yep. See, wait for aviation fuel supplier to refill your depot, which is what they're doing now. Again, he went up and came back down. Don't get it. Don't understand it, but whatever. So that's being done. Fuel truck is refueling at the depot. Okay. We need to enable refueling services. Okay, that's an operations panel. So operations panel, overview, and refueling services. Done. And now we just need to refuel 5 of these flights. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I can't really see what the next stuff is until those flights are done. But, I mean, I have an idea of what it's going to be. I mean, is it maybe going to build the airport, I hope? Oh, one can only hope. One can only hope. Let's see if we can't get rid of these guys. Let's see. Dismiss. Dismiss. And come on. Come on. Dismiss. There we go. I don't know if that's going to work or not. They're not moving. I want them to go away. Bye-bye. You know, I really need to get a webcam because if you can see the way I'm actually talking to my computer screen right now, I don't know. Maybe you think I'm stupid. Maybe you think it's ridiculous. Maybe you just think I'm a nut. Maybe a little. Could be a little. I don't know. I had a good day today. You know, I'm just saying. My mood during the day at work reflects the videos that I make sometimes. It really does. It really does. Anyway, okay, so we've got that in there. And I know, I'm a little spastic. I'm a little, like, woo, a little crazy right now. But it is what it is. All right, car drop-off. I think I'm going to put some of these in here. Let's put 6 of those in. Why not? Public road. Get that in. Okay. Oh, you know, I do need to get a crosswalk in here. So we need to put a crosswalk there. We need to put another one there. And we actually need to put one over here. Public road and crosswalk. This way people are able to actually walk across this area. Because I'm telling you right now, if you don't put these crosswalks in, they will not go. They will not. It will not happen. Now, I'm thinking that I think the foundation is actually going to go right in here. I actually really like how this has turned out. It's actually kind of the opposite of what I was going for. Usually I have my baggage claim over here on the left and the entrance on the right, but this way it's going to be the other way around. I like that. And I think... can I fit ticketing in over here? I don't know if I can. That's going to be a little difficult. That might be too small. Oh, that really could be too small. Well, no, not necessarily. Because if we look at this, believe it or not, so foundation. I mean, that's a pretty big ticketing area. Actually, we don't even have to go, we don't have to go that close. If I go like this, 11, 12 by 20. That actually might work. That might just work. See, the only thing I wish this game had was some way to plan. I wish there was some type of planner that I could do in here. But there's not. I don't want to waste the money. Well, I guess what I could do is I could pause the game, set that down there. So this could be ticketing. So they come in. I do love that you can rotate this. So they'll come in here. They'll go to ticketing. So if we put ticketing all the way down through here, let's see, we're looking at, let's see, items and info desk, check-in desk. Oh, wow. Wow. That's a lot more room than I thought. It's definitely a lot more room than I anticipated. Okay. So if I put this here, and if I get rid of, what, like 1, 2, 3, 4, if I demolish like 4 areas, like that. Oh, I can't do it. I need to... Foundation bulldozer. Okay. So if I go there, and then if I build a wall here, okay. And if I do the check-in desk here, yeah. Yeah, I do the check-in desk here. Leave 2 spaces in between. You know, I had no idea that you could actually go in and do this, so I'm actually kind of glad that I decided to do it this way. Okay. Do I really want that right up against there? Why not? That one probably could move over. It needs to move over. Look on it. Oh, now I need to move all that. Okay. So, check-in desk. Let's go... Yeah, let's go right there. Leave 2 in between. 2 tiny squares in between. How many is that so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Of course it has to be uneven. Whatever. Alright, but that's good though. That's good. I like the way that is. And that's going to give us really long queue lines for the people to come in here. So that's good. That I like. So then the question is from there... Well, first I need to get... Hang on. Alright, refuel 5 flights. We're still waiting on that. But that's because I've got the game paused. So what I need to do is... So we have our crosswalk going across here. And then we need to get more of a sidewalk in. So let's do... Infrastructure, sidewalk. So let's make the sidewalk go all the way down to the front door. That'll be the front door. Yeah. And then... do I want to have it go over? Yeah, I do. Let's have it go over to there, and then another door. Eh, it's too close. Let's go over 2 more. Yeah, and we'll do a door there. So that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4 in between. So 1, this is hard to see. 1, 2, 3, 4 in between. Okay. There we go. That's nice. I like that. Now let's see. I am like already at 30 minutes on this episode. Good lord. So large door, we'll put 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. I don't know how much of a difference that makes, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Alright, so that's good. I like the way that looks. From there... ooh, this is going to be really interesting. Okay. So from ticketing here, we'll go off and to the right for security. They'll get through security, and then they can come over this way to go to this concourse, or they'll come up this way to go to this concourse. Haha, this is really nice. I like this. Okay. I guess I could have moved that back a little bit. Well, let's go ahead and play the game here. So, let's see. Waiting on that to be done, and then we go to Regional Airport. Now, Regional Airport, I think, is where... let's see. Time to upgrade at Regional Airport. And getting passengers to fly on your planes. Eventually. I'm curious to know how many of these planes have been refueled now. Obviously, it's 2. That's going to be 3. I want to get into the next spot. There's only so much I can do. So, I think while we're waiting for that, we'll go ahead and do some decorations around here. Let's do some decorations. Let's get, let's see, structures, a tree. Ooh, that's new. Alright, so this never used to be here before. So the trees used to only be just this green square, and that was it. Like, that's all it was. So if I go 2 in between, that'll be nice. Just stick 1 there. If I go that, 2 in between. If I do that, that should work. That'll be nice. Okay, so it's a lot bigger than I thought. Yeah, that's a little bit bigger than what I thought it was going to be. It's blocking the door. No, that's not going to work. Oh boy. Can I get rid of that tree? Yeah, I got rid of the tree, but I also got rid of the sidewalk. Hang on. Let's get that sidewalk back in there. Sidewalk. Okay. See, alright, now that looks nice. That looks nice, I like that. I don't need flights. I want to try and tilt the camera, but I can't tilt the camera. It's a 2D game. Doggone it. Alright, that's getting in there. Oh, come on. Do we have? Yes, we have done all of the flights. Okay, good. So, Regional Airport. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. We're going to go ahead and stop there. The next episode, we're going to get into, well, some of the stuff that I've actually already done. First part of this we've already completed. But that's because I'm impatient. I want to play the game. Anyway, so next episode, we'll go ahead and focus on security and getting that taken care of. And then I'm also going to take a look at, well, no, I'm not even going to take a look at it. I'll just wait until I do the next episode. You know, I'll look into getting the... you know, we'll get security in here, we'll get the flights in here, you know, the stands and stuff like that, and we'll just go from there. You know, we'll get the regional airport taken care of on the next episode. So that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching. If you have any suggestions or anything you need to know, just comment down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do so. But that's all I have today. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.